Hello Lucas Nation fans, K.L.P Worldwide fans, welcome back to our YouTube channel of K.L.P Entertainment. This is the Swanky Gaming segment, of course, from K.L.P Entertainment, alongside with the Swanky Gaming Podcast. Hopefully you guys ready for this another exciting video. Now this one is a bit of a long video because finally we get to take a look at the beta version of Marvel's The Avengers. We're going to go about an hour of this video. I know I haven't been doing much gaming content lately, but I want to bring back the gaming content for sure for our Swanky gamers out there via Twitch and also on our YouTube, and also with that being uploaded to Facebook. So what you'll see in this video is a beta version of the new game, of course, Marvel's Avengers. I am so stoked about this game because this is a game that's highly anticipated, will be coming out early next month. Now, unfortunately, with a company like ours, we like to budget within a lot of things. So we'll be watching a gamer play this game, play the beta version of kind of the first part of it. We do have a budget here at K.L.P Entertainment, so we wasn't able to swing the access so that way I could stream it from my PlayStation to show you guys. But within this little video, I'm just going to critique it. I'm going to go in and I'm going to really talk about this game. I'm so excited for this game to come out next month. Of course, I am going to pre-order it. I haven't pre-ordered my copy yet. I will probably just get it on day one when it officially releases, so that way I can have access to it all. One thing I did notice about the PlayStation Store, when you try to pre-order for early beta access, you can only get access one time, and unfortunately we've got a lot of other projects that we're filming and recording today, so I will have to either log in one time, stream all of it at one time, and then just kind of go back and re-upload it. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do that, so that's why I wasn't able to get the beta. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we have begun. Square Enix. Now, this game is highly anticipated.
Never meet your heroes.
Marvel, of course. So within this stream, y'all, I'm going to be talking fairly much through the gameplay. So if you're looking for a gameplay to where I'm not talking so much, this may not be the video for you guys. I'm sorry, I've got to talk over this. So this is what we saw. Avengers Day is in collapse.
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once. Try to keep up.
And we're going to get started on with the gameplay. Now this, highly anticipated.
Obviously,
I will be getting this day one when it comes out, so rest assured there will be a series for you guys.
See if you can clear a path.
And now we're playing against Thor. That's the first character that we're playing is Thor. We hit the triangle. We're gonna get started right here. And we start. So of course, highly anticipated. You press the square to perform a light attack. And based off of this, you know, what I'm seeing right now, the gameplay, I remember seeing this gameplay at a couple of E3s ago. Obviously not this current E3, even though that would have been fun if COVID didn't exist, but a couple of E3s ago, they announced it. And this game was, again, highly anticipated. We were a little bit skeptical about it because, you know, it's different. Square Enix and Eidos Montreal, they're a great company that makes a lot of great games, but you're gonna hold triangle for a power attack, breaking through walls.
This should be fun.
So we're only doing the first part, holding the L2 and R2 together.
Who are we dealing with here? They did not introduce themselves.
hang on, those guns are shielded.
But as I look at this beta access version of it, it looks like they really upscaled some things. Some things look a little bit different than what I remember seeing. So it is exciting that they put some work into it. Gonna hold square, help the civilian.
Lucky for you,
press through there.
I am mighty. Thank you, Thor. Get to safety.
I love that hold the square triangle for a power attack. That's amazing.
Thor, thank
Stay down. Help is on the way.
But I don't care what most people say about the actors that are portraying the characters within this game. I think they're fantastic. Laura Bailey, very great voice actor. She was some people were very skeptical about that. Some people were very skeptical about Nolan North being Tony Stark. Great voice actor. He played Deadpool and Nate Drake from Uncharted series. So it's different. Alright, we're holding some triggers there. The ultimate power attack there. Gosh, that is something else. And what most fans are anticipating for this game is for it to be, you know, action-packed. It's something that they intended for us fans to really feel like we're in a Marvel cinematic universe, in a way.
Shields, quick!
It's just so satisfying. That's what I think this game will bring, the satisfaction of beating up these guys, you know?
It's not over, Stark!
Hey, get back here!
Now we're gonna transition. I think we're gonna transition. Yep, transition into Tony Stark. We're gonna hit R2 to
A
shoot.
shield convoy was hijacked this morning. From one of Fury's morning.
Something's very satisfying about being Iron Man again. Of course, Iron Man did have his own game. Actually, pretty much every Avenger had his own game at one point. Iron Man 1 and 2 had a video game for Xbox and I think GameCube back in the day. Thor had a game, which wasn't that great. Hulk had a game, which was also not great. Captain America, believe it or not, had a game for the Wii. But this game is much better.
All right, which one of you B-movie extras shot at me?
So we're gonna hold the R1 to activate. Sort of beam here.
The convoy is carrying classified shield prototypes. Fury is tracking down the full manifest.
But most importantly, you guys can see that this game is powerful and it is action-packed. And it's exciting. It really is exciting to see the action that we're doing just in the first couple of missions. So, and within the beta, there's a lot of content that the beta is offering, which, you know, piqued my interest too, because I saw it on Twitter and Facebook and social media that the beta offers about 20 missions within the beta. So that tells you that the team's confident in what they have to offer. And some people was really mad when the game got delayed because, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, the game was supposed to be out in May, but they delayed it to September. Which, if you want a great game to really hit home and really sell, delays is what's needed. A lot of games, a lot of people tend to fault the developers for the delay, but delays happen if they want to make it work. And honestly, I have no remorse for them of having a game delay.
Cap, that ship's not ready for flight. Why is it moving?
Someone's initiated the security protocols. The Chimera's autopilot has taken over.
You'll need backup. We're heading back.
Negative. Secure the bridge. Those weapons
Secure the
can't
bag.
get into the city.
Copy that. You're up, Bruce.
And Bruce is like, oh, god damn, really? Yep, here it comes. We about to beat the Hulk, y'all. He just ripped up the shirt like it was nothing. Yes. Alright. So, this is the part, I saw another YouTuber did their video, and I thought this was funny. How Hulk can pick up any person and just throw him like a sack of meat, you know? So this is Hulk is very powerful in this game, and they did a good job. They really did. That YouTuber said that Hulk was actually his favorite character to play in this game via the beta, because so much action. Look, I mean, just look how much action is going on right now. and it's really thrilling. I like games that have a lot of action in it because it gets your heart racing. It gets it gets you jumping. You know, you hit X to jump and power slam. Just so much action in this first mission.
Tony, Thor, got some of those flyers on me.
Annoying little guys, aren't they?
Press the square, excuse me, triangle to smash. Bam. It is exciting that just so much is going on, like a cinematic Marvel movie would.
You know, I was thinking today was going to be one fan clubs and funnel cakes.
Focus, Tony.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, this is we're dissecting a little bit of the Marvel's Avengers beta, the first part of it, you know. We'll do the first hour of the beta testing for video purposes. Brought to you by Square Enix in Montreal, Eidos Montreal, the game developers of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, this it's going down. Like, there's just so much crap that's going on right now. Oh my goodness.
Shit!
So R2, we're going to throw this tank to another tank. Now this part, we saw this part in the demo version, so we're going to dissect a little bit more as we get deeper into the
Those
gameplay.
weapons were meant for the good guys.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Not the time. Get your heads in the game. Cap,
I
what's
think
going
we're
on
going
over
to
there?
be we're going to play Captain America
Seems like the reactor's
next.
malfunctioning. I'm getting strange readings on the
And a lot of people say that Captain America's gameplay was very, very good. So I'm excited to see how his gameplay really reacts.
Nat, it's going to...
Repeat that, Cap. I'm having trouble hearing.
Nat, do you read?
Damn. Yep, so we're going to play as Captain America now. And again, a lot of people say that his gameplay was fantastic. So I'm excited to see what his gameplay style is like.
Chimera is under attack.
Oh
Evacuate
shit,
the
okay.
civilians.
Fire in the hole! Go, go, go!
R2 to block.
Steve, do you read?
Okay, I'm really liking how Captain plays.
Are you there?
I was skeptical, I'll be honest with you guys. I've been very skeptical about how Captain America would play, but
Hijack the Chimera.
Not bad! I've never seen readings like these.
I'll get to you as soon as I can.
looks like he plays really well. Wow. Interesting. Very, very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. There's Tarleton. I don't know too much about the story yet, but I think Tarleton's the bad guy. There's always a mad scientist that is behind the evil plot. So I think he's going to be the bad guy in the game.
Doc, I'll get back to you. This can't take much more of this.
Wow.
Trying,
Okay.
Tarleton? Tarleton! Avengers, do you read?
Oh my god, y'all, just look at this scene, this mission. Captain America, there's fire, there's shakes, there's the ship is going down, they're talking as well, and he's fighting as you play. It's amazing. The epicness of this. I don't think we ever seen an epic game like this since Spider-Man. That's more epic like this. Now, over the last couple of months, we had some epic games. Ghost of Tsushima, shout out to that game. We're gonna help L1 and R1. Ah, shit.
If you can hear me, the convoy is transporting a highly lethal sonic disruptor bomb. Our enemies
Which
intend
I
to
did hear that
detonate within the
Spider-Man
city.
is exclusive. If you pre-order, you can get Spider-Man as part of the game. So that's exciting. I can't wait to see that. A lot of people have been, a lot of Xbox members have been boycotting or has been talking about Spider-Man being a PlayStation 4 exclusive, but honestly,
Are you kidding me?
You gotta think
I thought
about
the
it.
UN outlawed those years ago.
Let's have a look, shall we?
A lot of... Uh-oh.
Now that is an entrance.
Wow. Taskmaster, of course. We saw this in the
Taskmaster.
E3 a couple years back. Not too long ago. I keep saying a couple years, but it really hasn't been that long.
We need to get that detonator. That bomb goes off, it could liquefy everything within a 10-mile radius.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Nope.
Tony, Thor, the cables! I'll handle the freak detonator.
Yeah.
From one former field agent to another. I've learned a few tricks since we last met.
Oh yeah? Here's one. Oh, kicking your ass!
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, again, if you're just now tuning in, this is the Swanky Gaming. Of course, we're looking at dissecting, of course, Marvel's Avengers beta. Just now tuning in, Tasha Romanoff is going against Taskmaster. And in this scene right here, this is the most epic scene, let me tell y'all, because there's so much going on. You got Tony just caught a truck. You got Hulk jumping in the background. You're flying through the San Francisco, what looks like San Francisco Bridge. Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, is beating the living shit out of Taskmaster. So, this game is epic. And this is only the beta version, so you guys can pre-order this beta version as we go, and we're gonna fight against Taskmaster, is what we're seeing. Now we gotta have a little taste of Black Widow as she does her game, as we do our gameplay. She has some pistols, she's dodging. But again, this game offers a lot, and this is only the beta. So when they offer this a lot in beta testing, it's remarkable, because this means that they're confident in their players, they're confident in their team, and this has to be a big game for them to offer this big of a beta. 20 missions, extra content that comes with the beta. I mean, that's
Doesn't matter. I have this.
that's huge.
Damn it! Hand it over!
Alright, so now we're doing some combat here. Wow.
Oh, come on. The more I fight, the more you learn, right?
It's called photographic reflexes.
Called unoriginal.
Wow. And it's not just, you know, Black Widow, y'all. I mean, we just saw Captain America's comeback style, gameplay style. We saw Hulk, we saw Thor, Iron Man. It's all, they have their own distinct moveset to diversify the characters.
You Avengers are.
And that's one thing I really like about the game so far, even within the beta, is because every character have their own distinct look when it comes to each character. They're not playing the same, and that's one of the things that I think we're really hitting with this game. And I think this game is going to sell really well. Of course, I will pre-order my copy, or I might just get it when it comes out. Okay, the grapple encounter, you press the R2 to use Widow's grapple and counterattack. So something very new that I don't think we've
Must be
seen.
frustrating. Always one step behind.
You're after the Chimera, aren't you? What are you gonna do with it? Sell it to the highest bidder?
This is amazing,
Much
y'all.
more valuable.
What's that?
I won't spoil the surprise.
And you guys can just hear about it too, the music in the background on each stage. Especially when there's a stage like this, you guys can hear a cinematic type music, and it just really works. And I did see that there's a multiplayer option within the beta and also in the game. So I wonder, will will that be
Still trying to piece it together?
multiplayer within the story, or will that be just multiplayer online? That's something that I don't know. But I'm pretty sure we'll find that out later this month, the month of August, as this game approaches launch date in September. And now she's invisible. Something new.
What's the matter?
I don't think I've seen this. I don't think I've seen this before. Or maybe I have. Maybe at E3. I don't remember seeing how she could turn invisible.
Next time.
Seen
take
it in the
better
Lego
notes.
movies though.
Guess you saw that coming, huh?
You think you've won?
What the hell are you talking about?
Look around, Romanoff. The world will remember this day. The day their heroes failed them.
Ah, man, she punched the shit out of her. Okay, so we got the game back together.
What's happening here?
The city's collapsing.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, they played us. Steve, can you hear me? Get the hell out of there!
Get the hell out of there, Steve. Kamala,
Screw this.
Miss Marvel. Get to see a little bit of her gameplay. Damn.
Five years ago, the Avengers paraded dangerous, untested technology causing damage on an unprecedented scale.
Okay.
Our beloved
Captain
Captain
America
America
dead!
was killed during the attempted theft of this technology. Thousands of other innocent people died, and many more still bear the scars of what has come to be known as A-Day. Hundreds fell sick, encased in strange cocoons, only to emerge with dangerous, otherworldly powers. With no known cure, the disease has spread across the country, and while both S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers promised to rectify the situation, it was Dr. Banner's testimony that brought about the end of an era.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed disease-powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. Many still lay dormant, unidentified. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes. Their activities outlawed, the once mighty heroes disbanded. But out of tragedy is born hope. After the government liquidation of Stark Industries, Dr. George Tarleton, himself a victim of A-Day,
Victim
and
of
founder
A-Day,
Advanced
aka
Idea
the,
Mechanics, thinks
the villain of the
science
game.
is the
I honestly
solution
think
to
he's
our
the villain.
nation's
He's like gonna be
problems.
the end villain.
I wish I knew what happened to Captain Rogers that day, but I was nowhere near the reactor room. I don't have those answers, but I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure for the inhuman disease.
Alright, the story so far. After the tragic events of A-Day, the Avengers disband and superheroes are outlawed. I couldn't read that fast enough.
Tony
Sorry.
stashed most of his stuff here when Stark Industries went under. And if anyone knows where Tony is, it's Jarvis. This trail should take us to the archive's
Okay, so
secret
we've got
entrance.
Cool.
Dr. Banner, Bruce Banner, and Kamala.
Nice day for a hike.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Are you wearing that communications bud I gave you?
Yeah, practically invisible. So why did you go back to the Chimera?
And this
Well,
is the part I
I
like about the
didn't.
game. Now,
You
this
did.
is, if you're just now tuning in, welcome, by the
Did
way.
he
Now,
scare
this
away
is
the resistance?
where we get into
honestly, Kamala, I
22
don't
minutes in, we get
remember
into the
anyone being there.
content that we may have not
big guy
seen
running
before.
with
Unless
the
you have the
shield
beta and
and
you played the beta
that.
already. Then, of course, you've seen it. But this is actually my first time seeing
Right.
the beta after the first mission of A-Day. So this is something that I've never seen. So expect me to talk a lot
Bit of tight squeeze.
through this
Yep. Watch your head.
time of the video.
Here, let me help.
Because this is
Thanks.
something that I haven't seen before.
There's a clearing just ahead. The entrance should be there.
Cool. So what does Jarvis actually look like?
Like an outdated hard drive from 1998.
Okay, new question. What does a 1998 hard drive
Aw.
look like?
Oh, God.
Wow.
Wow, this stage looks beautiful. I mean, just the forest, the water.
You don't see places like this in Jersey City. It's nice. Peaceful.
Yeah, it's been a while. Tony used to let me come here. Give me space to calm down or break things.
I can see that.
Alright, so this part so far, we get to walk around, of course, in true fashion, which is great that they
Finally.
added
This means we're close.
this kind of mode to the game where you can walk around and really explore the story. It's not just a game where you're fighting all the time. It's not repetitive. It's something that's...
Sending containment units.
Dr. Banner, what do I do?
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, shit. Press the square. Oh, shit. Damn, damn. Alright, so now we're back playing the Hulk. New gameplay that I'm seeing today on this video, of course. This is the Swanky Gaming Special. That's probably gonna be the name of the video, the Swanky Gaming Special, where we look at Marvel's Avengers beta. We're playing as the Hulk. All new. Strong, man. He's strong. Interesting.
This is bad. This is bad. Crap.
Surrender quietly. Have been warned.
Things crawling all over the place. They get here so fast.
So we're looking at the beta now, ladies and gentlemen. The beta is open. You do have to pre-order the game, either one of the versions that you want to take. The regular game is $59.99 for pre-order. You get beta access. And I believe the digital edition was $69.99. You get beta access, a couple things that come with it, and you get to play the game 3 days earlier than the release date. So you guys can expect me to do a re-series, a redo of this, where we're going to play the game live. Who is that? Hey, Megan. He threw a rock. And just like true fashion, y'all, you guys are gonna hear me say this in the entirety of the video is, when you're in combat mode and you're fighting off enemies, you can tell that there's just so much going on. And it's good that they do that. They add it where it's not quiet, it's not loose, it's not super loose, it's not quiet, it's not boring, it's more, keeps your heart racing. My heart is not beating super fast, but like I'm quite excited. Damn.
That you? Hope that was you.
Sure hope you brought a change of clothes.
I can tell by your silence that you are not amused. That's okay. I don't think Bruce likes my jokes either.
Bruce.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay. I won't mention the guy with the glasses.
Asshole. And just like that, y'all, we are like in explorer mode, I guess is what I'm gonna call it. like I mentioned my earlier comment, is that they offer a lot.
I think I can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
we good?
Just kidding.
Okay. We're cool.
Yeah, that smart Hulk, he knows how to control that power.
Didn't just arrive. It set up shop. Gotta find Jarvis and get at him.
But yeah, like I was saying, you know, this game is... They have an Explorer mode, and that's really good that they implemented... They implemented that mode in the game where you get to explore around. It's not just fight 'em, beat 'em up type of game. It's beat 'em up / explore / story mode, and that's what makes a great game.
Guess AIM took over the place. Still think Mr. Stark's here? I could head through the vents and take a
Hulk
look.
said, nah.
Yeah.
He said, hell no. Bad.
Aim's everywhere. You distract them. I'll find a way in.
I really like that the clap
They've got
move.
guards all over the place.
That's very effective.
This might be a bad idea. Crap!
And a lot of people say,
They're closing it all
Liquor
down.
Station fans, a lot of people say that this beta version is just so huge.
I'm in. These vents are huge.
So I am very curious to see what else they need to add to the game before release date. And I think a lot of YouTubers will agree who played beta today. What all are they going to add to the official game once its release date is out, because there was just so much that you could do in the beta version. And I know I'm talking about the beta version and how big it is this entirety of the video, but it's massive. Because mostly when a game comes out, you get a trial version. You probably get like the first 2 missions, but as announced, you get about 20 missions in beta version. And it shows, again, I'm going to say this the entirety of the video, it shows that they trust in the product. They know that this product is going to be big. And I know a lot of people are going to critique it, a lot of people may not like the game, but honestly, and I'm not joining a bandwagon or nothing, but this game is great, I think. And a lot of people say that this game looks like a game that it could be on mobile, which not necessarily.
They almost saw me.
I don't see it.
Ow.
Now, what I do see them doing is enhancing the game when the PlayStation 5 comes out. That's going to be their mark. They're going to release it for PlayStation 4 because, you know, that's the sell market. But for them to re-enhance the game for PlayStation 5, I think it's going to be amazing.
The original archive must be deeper.
And who
inside the
knows?
building.
I don't work for Square Enix. I don't work for Eidos Montreal, but I honestly think that this game, they're going to re-enhance it. They're going to redo it, re-enhance, and have it out for PlayStation 5. Now, do I think that copy is going to be free? I don't know. Because I am curious to see if they're going to enhance to where some of the games that is compatible for PlayStation 5 that you have digitally on your PlayStation 4, will that transform over to PlayStation 5 using your PlayStation Network ID? I don't know anything about that, but that would be cool if they made that upgrade free. And I think I did see an article or something about it to where this game will be free for PlayStation 5 if you have a digital copy on your PlayStation 4. Correct me if I'm wrong though, because I might be wrong about it, but I did read about it at some point. Wow. got some gear screens here.
Dr. Banner, stop! Retract the walkways. Evac is subject to Site 3.
Bad guy, Tarleton. Honestly, y'all, I think Tarleton's gonna be the bad guy in the video game. He's gonna be the main boss.
They're keeping something on the top floor. Meet me there. It might be the archives.
He's big.
Let's say reinforcements inbound administration. That's the first floor. I don't think they know I'm here.
Doctor, I know you can hear me. Please. You can fight him. I don't want to hurt you.
See, when somebody says, I don't want to hurt you, yeah, he's the bad guy. Comment below, Lucas Nation and K.L.P. Worldwide fans, comment below. Do you think we're going to see more Marvel characters in this video game? Now, we've been blessed with a lot of great characters. Of course, the original Avengers, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, Kamala, and even Spider-Man as exclusive. So, my question to you guys, do you think we're going to see Falcon as an exclusive download? Do you think Doctor Strange will be in the game? That'd be cool if Doctor Strange was in it. Are we going to see Black Panther?
Pass up through the research lab. You have to bust through the server room.
This isn't you. This monster isn't you, Doctor.
Now, that's a stretch. I know what I just asked is a stretch, but anything's possible. I would love it if Black Panther was in the game. That would have been awesome. I mean, it's a stretch though. But Eidos Montreal, Square Enix, if you're listening, that's something fans will want. A lot of characters. See, we try to demand more than what we get, and I noticed that a lot of fans noticed that when they were critiquing the game. Dang, they were critiquing the game. They wanted more out of it. So, but quite honestly, I think they're Eidos Montreal and Square Enix, they're doing a fantastic job with this game. I just wish this game came out this month instead of next month. But you know, they're still working on it. There's things they're still working on. So I can't wait to see what else they're going to bring to the table. What else they're going to add to it. Because the beta's already huge. So what else will they add to this game when it releases September 9th? That's the question that I'm going to be able to answer you guys as soon as, you know, the game comes out. You know, what did we not see in the beta that we will see in the final cut, you know? And hopefully within this gameplay we get to see more of Captain America. I know we saw that we did the first mission, and a lot of fans was thinking, okay, that's just it. But I mean, of course, Captain America is the key leader of that club. He's the key leader of the game, so there's going to be more. There's going to be more Captain America, I believe. I think there's just, you know, storytelling, you know. I'm also interested to see what the online will look like. How will that go far? Now, this is actually the hub, y'all. This is the... I mean, every game has this hub where you upgrade your abilities and you customize. So that's standard. That menu screen looks clean.
Help you.
Yeah, right.
God. Gamma radiation. Hulk is whooping that ass. I think another thing that would be cool, Lucas Nation fans, K.L.P Worldwide fans, is
Let me help you, Bruce. It isn't too late.
I think it'd be cool if the actors that played these characters in the cinematic universe should each get a copy of this game and do a live playthrough of this game. Now, I don't know if Chris Evans or Robert Downey or even Scarlett Johansson, I'm not sure if they're huge gamers or not. But this would be a cool idea. Or have within the cutscene, have the actual actors reenact or voice over the video game voice actors to see in comparison which one. I just think it'd be cool content, and that would be something fans would want to see. I know I want to see, for an example, Tony Stark mute one of the game cutscenes with Nolan North, put his own acting skills to work, and voice act over it and see what happens. See the difference there. I think that'd be cool. That'd be cool for content. Because it's only the peak when it comes to that. Because even though you may not see, maybe not Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. Of course, obviously not Robert Downey Jr. because he dies in the Endgame. But
I'm in something called a Teragenesis lab.
This is like the peak of the next phase for Marvel. There's going to be so much other movies coming for Marvel in general with the cinematic universe. So I'm excited to see how that goes. I do think we're going to get a Hulk movie too within phase. I forgot what number phases we're on. I think we're on phase 5 or 6. I forget, but.
You made it!
They were keeping the Inhumans in here. What happened?
I'm very interested to see how Miss Marvel will play, Camila will play.
Hulk.
Again, she had a lot of...
I need you to destroy this lab. Smash!
Restrain the Hulk! You saw the truth banner. You were the only one. We're fixing the damage the Avengers did all those years ago. There is a chance for all those Inhumans to have a better life. We can still save the Inhumans from your fate. They want a cure.
He's lying. He's not saving anyone.
I wish it didn't have to come to this.
Destroy name. But like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying the gameplay. A lot of people had a lot of criticism for Miss Marvel and Camilla, of how she's gonna play within the game. And I've seen, and spoiler alert for myself, I've seen other YouTubers play this beta before we started filming our own beta video today. But I was very impressed about how she plays, and you'll see what I mean. It's different. Of course, another beat 'em up mode here with a lot going on, which I think we about to die. Once we regain just a lot going on, y'all. And a lot of people, some people are probably playing this beta super ultra hardcore ultimate mode. That's not even a mode, but
No! Get out of there! Run!
oh, this is new. Oh, this is new. The running Hulk style to it. This is really, really new. seen this before. Or maybe we have when he was running through San Francisco. So maybe we have seen that before, but
Hulk? Hulk!
the long arms. I'm very interested to see how she's gonna play.
No way. The archive.
Alright, so now we're
This
playing
has to be the way
against
in. Hulk,
Kamala,
I think I found Mr. Stark's archive.
Sorry, Kamala.
I'm gonna try to get it open, okay? Need to get power to the doors. Looks like there's a generator.
They really formed her arms and legs and how it moves. It's quite exciting. Because a lot of people... A lot of people had some... people had their thoughts. They had their thoughts and their ideas and... You
Get
know.
on it, Kamala.
But it's quite interesting for this game. Uh-oh. Y'all notice a little glitch there. You know, that's the purpose of beta, so they can fix it. You know.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
They know I'm here.
Alright, so now we get into the action of Kamala, Miss Marvel, kicking ass. Wow. Interesting.
Looks like I got a fight on my hands. Keep it together, Khan. You got this.
Quite interesting. That gameplay style, hers is quite interesting, honestly. Her legs, her arms. She gets a little bit bigger. Wow. Interesting.
Guess I've got to keep flipping switches to get the power on.
Quite interesting, yo. That gameplay combat style of her, that's quite interesting. I wonder how that's gonna play out throughout the entirety of the game when it comes out in September. Okay, some more combat action there. Long range attacks, just by that, that's cool. He just punching the shit out of him from long distance. That's like a yo-yo, you know? That's just... Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned later on this evening. We're going to do another stream. Not to get off topic, but just got to advertise for it for sure. We're playing Blaze Blue Cross Tag Team. It's an anime type video game. It is on sale right now for $4.79. Again, $4.79. So easy within the budget for sure. And we're going to be doing a live stream for that. That's going to be a series this week. And I know you guys missed our gameplay content. I'm sorry we haven't been doing much gameplay content as of late. We've been filming movies and shows lately, so we haven't been on our gaming content lately, but we're swinging that back this week. I'm not trying to get off topic, but I do start back school again. I am a senior in college and I graduate in December. That's exciting. So we probably won't be doing as much of streaming purposes for a minute. But I'll try to make sure I have some content for you guys. So just I say on behalf of K.L.P. Entertainment, please just be patient with us. But if you're just now tuning in, welcome. This is the Swanky Gaming Special. We are putting this out only for Facebook, YouTube. As we're playing against Miss Marvel in this beta beat 'em up mode here. putting this out for YouTube, Facebook, and also on audio platforms. Now, for the people who's listening to it, thank you. I do prefer you guys going to our YouTube or our Facebook and our Twitch to watch it, the video itself, but
Be here, Jarvis.
we wanted to put it out for our audio too, because a lot of people enjoy our audio content that we're doing, so we try to do a lot more of that.
Pile of Avengers stuff.
And for my Grizzly fans, stay tuned later this week. The Season 4 1 Hour Spectacular is coming. Back to kind of an explore mode with Miss Marvel. Again, I'm going to say this over and over again because I was just so worried that they were going to have this game just kind of a beat 'em up, repetitive beat 'em up kind of thing when the game first got announced. But knowing that I know Eidos Montreal and Square Enix, they have more of an explorer. They have an explorer mode to it, which is great. And Eidos Montreal, you know, shout out to them because they of course they're a video game developer, but they've made some very good games, and I can name just a few here. You know, they have Deus Ex Mankind. I have that for Xbox, and then the first Deus Ex Human Revolution. They were in charge of pretty much all the Tomb Raiders, Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I haven't played yet, but I am going to add that to the collection at one point, and Rise of the Tomb Raider, to which I do have the first Tomb Raider for Xbox, and then Rise of Tomb Raider for PlayStation 4. They was in charge of Thief. Thief was a great game at its prime. I have that for my PlayStation 3.
Looking sharp, guys.
Just to name a few video games that they made. And on the list here, I have the list here. They made Deus Ex The Fall. I don't know what that's about. Maybe like a DLC kind of thing. And there's actually another game, Deus Ex Breach, that is kind of not out yet, but Google has it. So that might be something that they are developing, maybe for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. And then, of course, Square Enix. Square Enix is really, really good.
What you got there?
And yes, I saw this on another YouTuber, and we saw this in the trailer, and it looks like we're gonna have a little treat and see how Abomination will play against the Hulk. So this part we saw a little bit in the trailer, so now we get to see some combat.
All units, find the girl.
They're adding more Marvel characters, which is great, and I really do hope in the full version, when it comes out in September, I really do hope they bless us with more Marvel characters. That's the only thing that I would crave from this game. This game's already great, based off what I'm seeing, but if they add more Marvel characters within this video game, that would be a special treat for us Marvel fans. So it's Hulk against Abomination. I think in a while, this is the first time I'm seeing Abomination, like in full flesh. And I guess if you count the Lego games, I guess, because they were Lego Abomination and the Lego Marvel games, but damn. Epicness within this mode.
I can find my way to you.
Over here. This is where I evolved.
Wow. Even the boss fights are tremendously epic. So we got Abomination that's in the game, you got Taskmaster that's in the game. I wonder who else will we see the full version. Now we probably won't get to see much within the beta, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have, because if you think about it, from my knowledge and my guessing from the game, I think that each Marvel character will have their own distinct villain. Because if you look back at the very old Hulk movie, I think Edward Thornton, I think that's his last name, Edward Thornton, he was Hulk. He went against, oh damn, oh damn. Ah. Oh shit. God. Damn. What's he doing now? Oh shit. Oh shit. That killed him. That killed him. Yeah, they'll kill every. That would kill any human. Wow. Yeah, he has to be dead.
Dead?
Wow.
Hey, where are we anyway? Right, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, so back to what I was saying, y'all. I'm sorry. I just got blown away here.
Okay.
I really do think every Marvel Avenger character that's in the game, they're going to have their own distinct boss.
Case 705.
So I'm not sure if it's they're going against their boss, their enemies and bosses that they went against in movies and cinematic movies. But I mean, you had Black Widow going against Taskmaster, and then you have Hulk just went against Abomination. So I wonder, you know, this is just a theory. I'm not saying this is true. This is a rumor that I'm gonna say. This is just something I'm making up. Will we see Captain America go against Red Skull in this game? Or will we see Iron Man go against the Mandarin? You know, if you relate back to movies. Will we see Thor go against Loki or Helen or...
Promising result. Case 705 has made a remarkable recovery. And will be
so it's quite interesting. I'm quite interested to see what else other characters that are in the game. Now,
Impossible.
Going back to Square Enix, they made some very rocking games for sure. I can name a list of a few here. Of course, they're in charge of the Final Fantasy series games, including the recent Final Fantasy VII remake. Then I also did kind of a mini-series there. They were in charge of the Tomb Raider games as well with Eidos, Montreal. Kingdom Hearts 3, oh my goodness. Such a good game. Kingdom Hearts 3 is amazing. Sleeping Dogs, they were in charge of that.
You good? I'm not used to you being this quiet.
USSX, Human Revelation, in partnership with Eidos, Montreal.
Okay. Okay.
So
Good.
it's... I mean,
yeah.
What if it's real?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
The cure. What if it's real? I mean...
It looks real, but I don't know if it's real.
It looks real, but... What if I could be normal again?
It didn't work like that.
But when we relate back to characters, you know, there's been quite a few...
It looks like it really hurts, but...
Quite a few characters. Of course, you had Ant-Man.
Kamala.
I never really fit in before.
Him. The original Ant-Man, that is.
I mean, superheroes were my world.
Not Scott Lang, but he's an Avenger. That's a character.
Hawkeye
Hawkeye was post DLC, and we actually saw the video of Hawkeye. If you saw the commercial on YouTube or Facebook, and it's been out on Twitter too, so that is a DLC. Hawkeye will be a DLC character. Of course, you got Black Widow, Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Miss Marvel. Of course, PlayStation exclusive of Spider-Man. I'm interested to see what Spider-Man will look like in this game now.
Back there?
Because you had two different companies to develop Spider-Man. You had Insomniac to do the Spider-Man game that came out in 18.
Stupid.
So I'm interested to see what Spider-Man would look like in this
Still
game.
took guts. And
you
not a lot
know,
of people
Abomination,
can,
Taskmaster,
do that.
and MODOK was the villains that were confirmed. And then on the list here it says more to be announced.
What?
When it goes to the main characters and the DLC characters, more to be announced.
Thank you. This room is really great.
So that tells me that,
Or
you
it
know,
will
they're
be.
working on a lot
Okay.
more characters than we think.
Fun.
There's been rumors about a day ago from Game Rat
Yeah,
that
thanks.
Okay, I'll go.
Marvel Avengers could add X-Men characters
other
as DLCs.
things.
Hell yes.
All right. Good. Wasn't awkward at all.
Going through the room there.
But now I have my own room on the Chimera. Is this really happening?
But yeah, there's those, and again, I'm still stumped on the more to be announced.
I should go talk to Bruce.
So I
Or
think
I could look around some
as
some of the doors
the
are
weeks
working.
come,
You know, giving some time to forget he saw me crying. Hey, Bruce. Sorry about,
No, don't worry about it.
any luck with you know who?
Good timing. I was just about to take a look. Can I get a hand on the other
so
side?
based
there?
off what I've seen
Just
in like articles
button.
about this area, this is kind of like a central hub. This is the Chimera helicarrier. It's kind of like a hub where you select missions, you go through, you know, go through.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Good afternoon, Dr. Banner.
Whoa,
There's Jarvis.
we did it. Tony Stark's super awesome computer pal.
Oh, I'm just a rather very intelligent system. A pleasure to meet you, Miss.
Con. But you can call
Oh.
me Kamala.
A pleasure, Miss Kamala.
What's going on?
The war table isn't getting enough power.
The system is on emergency lockdown.
Looks like I tripped the.
But like I was saying, this is the
security
war
systems when I was in the
table.
lab.
This is kind of a neutral
We'll have
hub
to
where
disable
you
them.
select
I got
missions,
this.
upgrades, side missions, achievements. You know, this is kind of the central. Well, based off what I've read. I even heard, and this is again, I heard. I don't know if this is true or not. I heard that once you build the carrier up, and I think if you finish the story, it goes up to the sky and it flies again. Again, I don't know. That's could be not true. I've read based off my reading this.
Okay, Bruce. What am I looking for?
All right, you're gonna use the console on the lab table to disable the sensors.
Oops. I think I made it worse.
It's okay. Just means you'll need to disable the security sensors manually. Look for the little red lights.
How the heck am I supposed to reach them?
Really?
Oh, right. Duh, stretchy arms. Got one. Okay, this is
So this is kind of like a side mission we're doing.
You know, in one of my stories, Iron Man
Again,
has to
this
shoot
is
out a
what
bunch
makes
of
a game.
to cover for Black Widow,
It's
so
not
he
just
can
about
fly.
a beat 'em up type of game. This is a game that has
nice.
beat 'em up, explore,
Didn't think it could actually be a
side
real thing
missions,
in Avenger,
customizations.
did, you know?
There's just so much
I
you
mean,
can do within
not
the
that
game
I'm a real
to make it a great
Avenger
game.
or anything.
It's not repetitive. It's
You're
not
almost
boring.
done, kiddo.
You have to do a lot.
All right, that did it.
Woohoo!
All right, coming back.
Yeah, great game all around. Honestly, this beta is huge. Now we only got 30 minutes left, so there's a lot to do within this beta. So
Okay, Jarvis, let's find Tony.
when you go through the beta and you pre-order,
Searching now.
you can
Hold on.
do a lot.
Something is wrong, Dr. Banner.
That's not good.
Oh dear. It appears my neural uplink was damaged when the Chimera crashed. It's highly specific shield technology. Without it, I can't access the global database.
Shield.
Yeah.
Let's get Marie on the phone.
Maria Hill? Is she leading S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Sort of. No one knows what happened to Director Fury, so Hill is the only one I know I can trust.
Bruce.
Maria Hill.
It's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Hulk's been having some...
So I wonder, are we going to see or hear Nick Fury
All
in
our
this game?
lives fell apart after that day.
That is a
I'm
good
just glad to see
question.
the
That,
Avengers back in action.
it hasn't been announced.
Quite.
So I don't know.
Hi, Kamala Khan. It's just the two of us for now. We're trying to find Mr. Stark.
Yeah, Marie, we're gonna need a neural uplink. You gotta have one stored somewhere.
All of our resources were seized by AIM.
But I'm curious to
and those
see if
agents are
Nick
still in
Fury is going to
hiding.
be in the game.
But
Again, I'm not confirming it. I don't
may
work
know
for
where to
him.
look.
I don't know,
coordinates
but
to your
it'd
war
be
table.
cool if
I
he
can brief you
was.
on the way.
Shall I prep the Quinjet's engine, sir?
What Quinjet?
Use the war table to set the Quinjet's destination.
So this is the
of your
war
next
table, like I
mission.
mentioned before, ladies and gentlemen.
Coordinates
This is
Commander
where
Hill
you're going to
provided
select
lead
missions,
to an
and
installation in
you're
a
going to
remote tundra region.
select missions,
I have
side
marked the
missions,
location on your
and
war
the
table.
main objective.
Missions
So
that are critical to your investigation
a
of
cool
AIM
way
will be
to
marked with
navigate.
the Avengers
It's not just
A.
one
I thought
screen
that
where
would
you
be
have options.
appropriate.
It's actually the war table and this global Earth, and they really thought about what this war table should look like. And this right
Some
here
missions will contain enemies with special
is
abilities and
amazing.
modifiers. It would be
That
wise to
display is
examine a
just
mission's
display is
modifiers
everything within a
and
video
plan
game.
your loadout accordingly. AIM forces in this region are reported to use cryotech weaponry. Equip any cold protection gear you may have to better your chances of success.
It's amazing.
Did you know this was here the entire time?
Absolutely.
Quinjet.
I swear.
Uh-huh. I think you just wanted to go on a road trip in your RV.
No. No. No.
No.
I'm giving you
No.
access to S.H.I.E.L.D. secure
And no.
frequency.
And also
it should
no.
lead you to the bunker. Hang on. I'm getting some interference. Something down there is blocking the track. See if you can find out what.
On it.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala. AIM hasn't found the bunker, but they've been looking very close at some things that we need to...
Commander Hill? Hello?
Okay, it went off,
Radio.
y'all. I like the different poses they're doing too. When you go through the hub there.
Guess it's just us from here.
Not to worry. I will guide you to their signal.
There. It's an AIM dropship.
There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat
That
them,
obstruction
and you
should
may
be around
gain
here
something
somewhere.
useful.
Keep an eye out.
And again,
I heard
final
that.
time, I'm gonna say it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but again, you got explore mode. You're exploring around the environment. You're not just fighting and beat 'em up all the time. You're actually exploring the lands and really doing a long, intriguing mission. And that's the thing that I pride on this game, and I'm glad that they added more elements.
We can do it.
It truly is amazing. Going through. Like, just look how big she is. Holy shit. Wow. That's it. Just kicked him. Wow. That's interesting.
Look out! Got some bad guys. Sure is pretty out here.
If you're done observing the scenery...
You done looking at the scenery, you got a mission to do. Wow. I'm still tripping about how big she got.
There's
like
a chest
tall,
with special
it's just like
resources
powerful.
close to your location.
And believe it or not, Kamala actually got a cool power. Because honestly, I wish I had that power to make me a little taller, you know?
Should be an external locking mechanism you can use to open the doors.
Right, like a.
That's what I
switch or
wish
something.
that we could do.
You want to look
Have
around?
that
Hulk?
power so I can get a little bit taller. But
Aim up ahead. Can you sneak past them? Or not?
You'll have to deal with whatever's disrupting the signal before you're able to track down that bunker. Sorry. Carry on.
stretchy arms and extendo fingers. Stretchy arms and extendo fingers. Y'all remember that? Teenage Robot? I do.
I can do this.
There's a chest with gear close by.
Here we go.
Wow, and just the design style of the stage is the most important within a video game. If it looks gorgeous, it's gorgeous. And we've seen that this past couple of weeks. We've seen games with gorgeous scenery. Case in point, Ghost of Tsushima. Very, very gorgeous scenery.
You're an Avenger?
Miss Khan, the shield signal is being blocked by a local AIM security node. I'll need you to get me close to the node so I can disable the disruption.
Okay, let's get close to that node thing, Walt. Jarvis needs to do his thing.
Quite interesting. But that scenery in the video game is everything, y'all. And it shows in this game. It does. Believe it or not.
Take that, aim. Come on, guys, we can do this.
Wow.
I'm working on clearing up the signal. Just stay within proximity of the security node.
There's a lot. There's a lot in this game, y'all. And this is, again, only the beta. Oh. I wonder, was this part of the, I don't know if this mode is part of the story, how slow we're going, but, quite interesting. I don't know why we're going so slow. But yeah, it might be part of the...
Making progress. Keep those AIM forces away from the security node, please.
Or we might be a little frozen. Not us, not the video, not our production setup, but I think that because if you look on the sides, we're iced on the sides. I don't know if that's part of it or not. Or maybe not.
I've almost taken control of the security node. Just a bit longer.
Alrighty, so I think my producer telling me I think it's maybe something with beta, y'all, because we wasn't going that slow at the beginning of the video, so I don't know if it's part of the gameplay of this mission or maybe the beta.
These enemies must be defeated.
But within this gameplay, we are moving rather slowly. So I don't know if it's something to do with beta, but again, it's beta testing. They smart that they're doing beta testing so that way we can talk about it and they can fix it before release. So
The signal should be coming through now.
Loud and clear.
The tracker will lead you to the shield bunker.
Follow the beeps. Got it. Still can't reach Commander Hill, huh? Gonna try not to let that freak me out. Let's get out of the cold, Hulk.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you get cold?
Data remains inconclusive.
Okay, so yeah, definitely that was part of the that mission, moving slow. I don't know if that was part of that or not, but you know, again, beta. That's the thing with those beta testings and.
Finding the shield bunker is harder than I thought.
Because we're moving quite fast on this one now, so I don't know if that was just beta testing or not, but
We're close. Do you see anything?
and as we getting closer to wrap up our video here today, I do hope you guys enjoy the beta. Again, if you have it, comment below, let us know what you think. I like to hear from.
I think we found it.
Nice work.
I'd like to hear from a lot
Let's
of
hope
people.
that neural uplink is inside.
So if you enjoyed the beta
Get you back to yourself
as
in
much
no
as
time.
I have,
I appreciate the sentiment.
just let us know, because we like
It
to
is
hear from you
rather
guys. What you
unpleasant
think of the
existing
game?
without
Will you be getting the
instantaneous
game?
access to all the
Are you
information in the known
pre-ordering the
universe?
game today, or are you waiting towards the game release date? I think I'm just going to buy the game when it releases. Like I do say to our staff members here, we try to keep things on a budget, so
What does it feel like?
Especially now these times of economic times, we try to keep things in a budget, which for sure. But we are going to be getting the game.
I suppose it's like being locked out of the
when the
library.
game releases, or maybe the day before,
shuts off the Wi-Fi.
so we can still pre-order. And the reason why I say that because when you pre-order, you get a little extra when you pre-order. So.
Wow! Check out all this stuff. Guess we better start looking.
The neural uplink
Jumping
is
around
nearby.
here.
Cool.
But yeah, let us know.
Whoa. What's happening?
I believe we may have triggered a classified shield security system.
Avenger detected.
Hello, Avengers. It's been a while.
Nick Fury.
Oh shit, Nick Fury, man.
If you're hearing this, then the worst has happened. I'm gone, and that means I need you now more than ever. I always knew S.H.I.E.L.D. might fall.
So Nick Fury is in the game.
So I made sure it could also rise again.
Not playable, of course, but
these are the S.H.I.E.L.D. protocols. S.H.I.E.L.D. was built to
that's
protect the world. In times like this, when it all seems hopeless, that's when we've got to stand strong. So I need a favor. Deliver these protocols to any remaining sub-director. They'll give S.H.I.E.L.D. what they need to rebuild. Good luck, Avengers.
Fury out of this.
Fury out.
Director Fury.
She's such a fan,
He looks
girl.
Director Fury.
Interesting.
Those protocols he was talking about must be inside. It's AIM.
They must have followed you inside. Protect the uplink. I think I can upload the protocols to a secure server.
We've got to get this data back to the Chimera. Think we can hold them off? That's the spirit. Back on my feet. Take that.
It's been confirmed. Nick Fury is in the game. Probably not playable, but you'll see a glimpse of him. Which is interesting. I'm sorry, y'all. That's super cool, man. Smack. Kick. Smack.
The files are secure.
And we got your uplink. Nice work, Hulk. Give him a high five. Let's get out of here.
Just like that, that mission is completed, ladies and gentlemen.
Now that the neural uplink has been successfully installed, I can access my full database. Director Hill is reviewing the S.H.I.E.L.D. protocols that you also recovered.
Feeling better, Jarvis?
Everything seems to be in working order.
You have no idea how much this means to me. To S.H.I.E.L.D. Thank you, Bruce. You too, Kamala. With this, I can start rebuilding S.H.I.E.L.D. in earnest. If you ever need anything, give me a call. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
Looking forward to it, Director.
I feel like I should salute or something.
No need for that. Good luck, both of you.
Jarvis, you think you can get us Tony?
This will take some time, but I should be able to find Mr. Stark. In the meantime, I've uncovered something that might be of interest to Ms. Khan in the harm room.
The what now?
The holographic augmented reality machine. Something the Avengers use for training.
Whoa.
You gotta train, girl.
That sounds awesome.
I should warn you, the system may be a little irregular.
Is this safe?
No, I ain't safe.
Only 0.0001% chance of injury.
Okay. I trust you, I guess.
Proceed through the crew quarters. The harm room is on the lower floor of the hangar bay.
Thanks, Jarvis.
This is Phil Sheldon, reporting live from the Olympia Research Campus.
It's still hard to believe all this is real. I mean, I just flew on a Quinjet to a secret S.H.I.E.L.D. base. We saw Nick Fury, and now I'm talking to Jarvis and not keeping my cool at all.
Oh.
Sorry.
No need to apologize, Miss Khan.
Talking to Jarvis. I think we found it, the harm room.
Ready.
Powering up.
Whoa! What?
Welcome to the holographic augmented reality machine.
I'm Iron Man!
Indeed. I patched in Mr. Stark's old combat simulator. I hope you don't mind.
Are you
Iron Man? Oh my god!
I am Iron Man! Do your work, virtual bad guys!
Excellently done.
I'm Iron Man! Oh my god!
Let's begin. That was splendid. Excellently. Training begins now. Excellently done. That will do, I think. Well done.
I am Iron Man. Oh my god.
Steady now. If I had hands, I would applaud.
So my end verdict, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Marvel's Avengers beta has been a success. Part 1, of course, we're not showing all of it. There's so much that's offered into this beta. I do encourage for people out there, if you have it in the budget, please go out and get this beta, because this is a beta that is quite interesting. I would say it's very, very interesting within this beta, because there's so much that's offered within this beta. Obviously, you know, they're still working on a couple of few things with the game, so hopefully it goes out to par when the game comes out in September. You guys have the option of getting it digitally. I probably will get mine digitally. I probably won't go to the store and get a copy, because nowadays everything's been digital. But there's quite a few options for you guys, and to getting the game, of course, is $59.99 for the standard version. Then you get the exclusive package, I want to say for $79.99, and then there's another version for $69.99. So within that $69.99, $79.99. There's a lot that comes within those packages, and you get to play the game 3 days early. So that will be September 6th, I want to say. You get to play the game instead of the 9th. So, you know, they sweeten the deal. Well, that's quite interesting to say the least. There's going to be a full-on series for our YouTube channel and our Facebook. As when we get to play the game live and get to play the game and really have some fun with it, of course there's going to be a series. Stay tuned for the Swanky Gaming series later on this week as we're going to do some more streaming of video games all over the world for a hit international network. And please be sure to follow our Instagram as Kennedy Lucas K.L.P. Follow every other social media. Swanky Studios is social media. K.L.P. Photography, Greasy Talk Podcast, we're all there. And also on our audio streaming platforms of Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, SoundCloud, Google Podcasts, Deezer, Castbox. We're everywhere. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this hour spectacular video as we play and watch the beta version of Marvel's Avengers. And it's been really fun kicking it with you guys for about over an hour. And let me know what you guys think of the game when it comes out. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from our fans. Do you think this game is going to be awesome? Do you think they're going to add more characters? Do you think they're going to add more villains? Let us know. We want to hear from you guys. The excitement is real for this game, and I just cannot wait for it.
It's over? Let's do it again!
Quite honestly, though, this game has been magnificent. I really do hope you guys pick this game up when it comes out for sure. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, live from Swanky Studios as we looked at the beta version of the game of Marvel's Avengers. And we can't wait for this game to come out. Until next time, this has been Swanky Gaming with your host, Kennedy Lucas. Stay swanky and stay safe.